Hi guys, welcome to Crossroads Tarot. Today I wanted to do a fun little pick a card reading with you guys, and it is obviously Bridgerton themed. We have three options here. The first option is the main guy from the Bridgerton Season 1 series. Bridgerton Season 1, and this is Simon. I printed out a picture. It's not too clear, but that's him. Second option is Season 2's main man, Anthony. And the third option is Season 3's main man, Colin. So try not to pick based on who your favorite character is. Pick based on which pile is calling you most. And I will have the timestamps in the description box, and everything that I have been using or will be using is also going to be in the description box. Okay, let's get started with pile 1. Okay, for those of you who chose Simon, pile 1, this is your reading. And I'm just going to set that aside right here because I have very limited space. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only. If you find that it doesn't fit your situation or you just don't mesh well with the message, pick another pile or maybe go watch another one of my readings. I'm also opening for personal readings as well. All of that information is down below, okay? So here we have the Mountain. Already a very imposing individual. Let's say that. A very immovable presence. From the Daemonic Oracle, we have Azazel, King Azazel, Secret, Seduction, Weaponry. From the Oracle of the I am Oracle of the Gods Within, we have Isis, Initiated. So I'm going to go through these little by little. I have a bunch of cards that's going to tell me who's coming towards you, but let me just start with what's on the table right now. So immediately, this person gives off a very imposing energy. Someone who is they could be very dogged, very hard-headed, but physically I feel as if this person is very tall, probably a bit broad as well, very broad. I don't mean fat, but like wide. Let's just say that, wide and very tall, very imposing as well. And that mountain from the Lenormand could also mean that they are very stable. And it could also, to me, I picked that for like the physical qualities of this person. So tall, broad, someone who is very physically imposing. Their exterior, their physical body has a hardness to it. I don't mean on the nastiness, but maybe maybe we could take it in that way as well, if it's a male that you are looking for. But yeah, anyways, this person, I feel that a lot of them either come from like a military or police or some kind of protective services background. If not, maybe a first responder of some kind, or they have that energy about them. They have that protective kind of aura to them. They're someone who they don't even have to speak. They just show up and people maybe afraid of them sometimes. But I feel as if they also have a very enlightened side to them. They may be very physically active and also physically involved, physically imposing, but they have a side to them that is it's almost pure. Like there is this energy about them, about their mentality or their way of thinking, that makes them seem as if they are a little bit more on the enlightened side. They may be very practical on some levels, but there are other levels to this person that I feel as if they have kind of like a set spiritual path that they follow, that they're very serious about, or maybe like just studies and curiosities about, you know, the world and spirituality in itself, right? Let's see what else we get. This is from the Haunted Mansion, no, Haunted House Tarot. We have the Four of Wands, I'm sorry, the Four of Swords reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed. This is how, let me see, the Ten of Pentacles and the, let me pull all of the cards before I get into what I'm going to say. Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Ooh, this is a bit tough. I feel like you may still be anxious about a past connection. This could be for some of you guys, obviously for another part of y'all, because I am reading for a large group. This could be financial issues that this person sees in you. But I feel as if this person's view of you when they do meet you, if you guys haven't met already and this person is a reconnection, I feel as if they see you as maybe struggling with your finances, struggling with money, or struggling to kind of assert your sense of power and dominance over your life. And I feel as if this person wants to come in and they want to kind of build you up. And I hate to say that because it sounds very like patronizing, but that's what I'm getting. This person sees that you're a mess and somehow, and they want to fix you is what I'm getting here, even if it offends you. Okay. I also get here that this person may see you as going through the struggles that you're going through because you are not disciplined enough, or you're not doing the things that you should be doing to get to wherever it is that you're wanting to get to. If this is involving another person, another man in your life or woman in your life, I feel that this person that is coming in may think that you are anxious or worried about that other person still. You're still hung up on that other person. And this may affect their ability to see you as a long-term connection. This person will see you as a long-term connection. But if that's the case, if there's another person involved here that they think that you're still hung up on, there's going to be a lot of like vitriol between the two of you guys. There's going to be a lot of like tension, let's just say that. Okay, so choose whichever one of those apply or you think fits you most. If not, there's always another pile, right? From the Desires of God Oracle, we have eccentric. Let's get weird. So I think that this person may have a very, and this is a little strange because they give off this very normal kind of dominant kind of persona or energy, but I feel that when it comes to their intimacy or their sex life, they may appreciate eccentric things. They may be into like different types of little fetishes. Let's just leave it at that because this is PG. I'm trying to keep it PG for YouTube, right? But that's what I'm getting from this person. So whatever it is that they project onto the world in a visible manner, inverse that when it comes to sex and intimacy. I feel like they may want to dabble in a little bit of, you know, things that you may consider weird. They may also, this is what I'm getting, they may also get off on the fact that you are someone that is a little weird as well, or you march to the beat of your own drum. And I feel like for some of you guys, they may want to try to correct that in you, but deep down is something that has motivated them or turns them on towards you or for you. You get what I'm saying? I hope so. I'm trying. Anyways, this is from the Ciro Marchetti Tarot, I believe this is from. So we have the Moon reversed and Judgment. And this is their motivation towards you. So I feel like they do not want to hide anything. This is a person that possibly has some feeling about maybe your past failures in love or relationships, or maybe they do know about your past here, and they want to be open here, as open as possible. This is not the type of person that likes lying or likes white lies or likes to like pussyfoot around issues. They go towards things head on, right? And I feel like this person is not the type of person to let shit go or to go to sleep mad, because they're gonna want to fight it out and argue it out at the moment when it happens. I feel like this person maybe had been burned in the past due to someone else's deception. So they are very adamant about honesty and about speaking your truth, speaking your mind. So their motivation towards you is to have that kind of open communication with you, is what I'm getting, especially since you may not have had that in the past. Excuse me, guys. You may not have had that in the past, and they want to kind of set that on from the beginning. I'm losing my words right now, guys. I'm trying. I haven't done a reading for a long time, so I feel like this is me just getting warmed up to readings again. But anyways, I feel like this person wants to set that into motion so the connection continues, open communication, even if you guys have to argue at times. This person is very averse to any kind of deception. So if they feel as if you are holding something in, they're going to prod, or they're going to poke around until, you know, you say what's on your mind, is what I'm getting here. So let's see, what else do we have here? From the Tinseltown Tarot, we have the Seven of Cups reversed, the World, and the Page of Wands reversed. There is a lot of potential here, but there's also a lot of moving parts in the background. This could be other people, but I doubt it. I feel like, you know, sometimes this comes out to be other people, but I feel as if there's something in your past or in their past that has not been completely cleared away, and that could get in the way of the spark, the initial spark that the connection has. That may also inflame each of you's egos. I feel as if there is one of you guys that's going to have a very playful energy, while the other one is going to be very matter-of-fact, no-nonsense kind of a person. And I feel like this person that's coming towards you is the matter-of-fact, no-nonsense kind of person. So they may put a damper into your, like, your need for excitement, because they're so serious all the time. And that may be because of their past. They just, you know, they can't deal with people who are flaky, and they might see you as flaky if, you know, you're an opposite to them, right? But I feel like this has the potential to grow, but it is threatened by, it seems to me, things of the past, like another connection that was not completely severed, or that is still lingering in one of you. And I am going to say that's probably for my viewer. There's something from your past that you're still holding on to, that this person is going to be able to sniff out. And if you continue to hide that, it's going to make you look deceptive to them, and it's going to dampen the spark and the energy and the fun that could come from this connection. There could be a lot of arguments, though, is what I'm getting as well. A lot of like spicy little back and forth fights because of duplicity or deceptiveness that someone wants to tamper down on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's all that I got from here. Now, your advice from the Energy Oracle, we do have the Door to Romance, and it is in reverse. So what this tells me is you're having this person coming into your life. This person gives me major Virgo or Capricorn energy, like major fixer kind of energy. You may not be into that right now, or you may not be ready for that right now. So I feel as if this is telling you, are you ready for, you know, or asking you, are you ready for that kind of connection? If not, then, you know, it's no use in wasting your or this person's time. There may be, again, there may be something from your past that has impeded this new romance from blossoming. So you might want to look at that. You might want to look at maybe doing some work to either relieve some of the trauma from the past here when it comes to relationships, or to completely close the door to the past so that this one may be open. Because there's a threat here that this person, either you won't see them as a viable, you know, romantic partner, or they won't see you in that way because of these hang-ups. Okay, so guys, that was your reading, but don't take my word for it. If you are looking to learn for yourself, I have this book, Tarot for Lovers, available on Amazon. We have the uprights and the reversals here for you to learn on your own. And I also have the link to the ebook that's on Etsy. It's below. I wrote this for you guys so that, you know, you don't have to listen to tarot readings. You can just do your own readings and, you know, decipher what the universe wants to tell you when it comes to love. I also have my link to my shop with personal readings as well. Thank you so much for your time, guys. This was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye. All right, for those of you who chose Anthony, pile 2, this is your reading. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only. If it doesn't fit you, don't try to make it fit. Maybe pick another pile or go watch another reading. So from the Lenormand, we do have the Bear, number 15. From the Daemonic Oracle, we have Beelzebub, Prince Beelzebub. Self-Mastery, Vice, Pestilence. And from the I Am Oracle of the Gods Within, we have I Am Peace. This is Kuan Yin. I have a bunch of other cards to show you, but I want to get through these first, okay? So what I'm getting for this person, in terms of physicality, I feel like this person's very brawny, very, like pile 1, imposing, but in this, to me, pile 1 was imposing in a tallness kind of way. This person is possibly very muscular, or like on the bigger side, like very imposing, kind of protective looking side, okay? So I'm trying to get stuff for their appearance right now. They may be the type, it's giving me lumberjack vibes. It's giving me lumberjack vibes is what I'm getting from here. But I feel like this is a person who is thick, wide, brawny, muscular possibly. If not like on the a bit overweight side. But I feel like that they're mostly like brawny and muscular. Now, here we have Prince Beelzebub, and we have Kuan Yin of these two oracles here. I feel as if this person has gone, they may have been involved in some unsavory things, possible addictions, possible vice. They may have had like a troubled past here, a past that it's almost as if they don't want it to catch up to them, so they keep fighting the good fight for themselves to heal. This person, for some of you guys, may have been they had a vice or an addiction or something. They were fighting, and they're very much making their recovery or their glow up like the main focal point of their lives right now, or when they meet you, okay? Kind of like Anthony, you know, it's kind of matching the energy of the person that you picture, because in season 1 he was like a player, and he was all into the non-committal lifestyle. Season 2 he became a very different, kind of more responsible person, right? So I feel as if this person has had that kind of change going through their lives, okay? They are someone who has in the past struggled to maintain balance and peace in their lives, and now that they have established that, they're very protective of their peace, and they're very protective of their health as well. This could be like a gym rat as well. A gym rat meaning someone who's always in the gym, someone who's always taking care of their physical health as well, because they could use that as kind of like a way to manage not being stuck in the same rut that they were stuck in the past. So that's what I'm getting here. It's almost as like their life mission is self-mastery through balance and peace after a period of being extremely unbalanced, extremely like self-destructive in the past. Okay, so this person has a very interesting past is what I'm getting here. Okay, from the Haunted Mansion Tarot. No, this is the Haunted House Tarot. Haunted House Tarot, we do have this is the Temperance card in reversed. The Knight of Wands, reversed again. We have the Nine of Wands. And this is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So immediately what I'm getting from this situation, this is their perception, okay? Their thoughts. I'm getting that when they meet you, they may feel as if you are someone that could tempt them from the balance that they have found themselves in, the peace that they may have found themselves in, and they might be very protective of that, and they may be very aloof at first. I feel like they may see you as a temptress of some kind, or a player of some kind, someone who is maybe kind of a partier, or someone who doesn't have to, you know, balance themselves as hard as this other person, or keep themselves from vices as hard as this other person, as hard as them, right? And keep in mind that this is their perception of them, of you. Perception is not always reality. So this could be projection as well. But I feel as if this person may see you as someone that's like tempting them out of the path of non-vice and balance and all of that. So they may feel very protective, like building up walls when it comes to you. They may feel as if they have to protect their peace because whatever it is that they will have with you may not be, you know, may not be good for them. And they're going to be very stubborn about this. So this relationship was probably, whomever it is that's coming towards you, if they're not somebody that you have already known, if they're somebody brand new, it's like they're going to need to like observe you for a while before they make a move, or you them, because I feel like this person has this protectiveness of themselves and their peace due to what's happened in their past, and they feel as if they're looking at you as if you're a threat to their sobriety or a threat to their new peaceful lifestyle for some reason. So they're going to have their walls up. They're going to feel as if any connection with you is going to be unstable because of, you know, that fear that lingers. From the Desires of God Oracle, we do have the Great Beyond. Thinking of you takes me over the edge. So this, to me, this card is about this person getting off on the thought of you, thinking about you while they're like in a solo act, Let me just leave it that way. I'm trying to be very PG because, you know, YouTube. So that's that's what I'm getting. They may have this resistance to you in real life, but I feel like they fantasize about you a lot and they get off to the thought of you. From the Ciro Marchetti deck, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person, they may know, like, their intent towards you is romantic in the very beginning. They may not have an intent to have you or have this relationship be stable or formal, because again, I have a feeling that this person is very averse to a relationship with you or with anyone for that matter, because they are trying to protect some peace. They're trying to protect themselves from becoming the person that they were in the past. So in the beginning, at the very least, this person's intent will be romantic, but they may not be trying to wife you or husband you up, okay? They may not be committal or wanting to commit to you because of that. So keep in mind that this is someone that's coming towards you. This is not, you don't have to take them. You don't have to pay attention to them. You don't have to romance them in any way or let them do that to you, okay? You can say no at any time. From the Tinseltown Tarot, we have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands in reversed, and the Four of Wands. So the opportunity is going to present itself for this connection to happen. But I fear here that because people are not letting their guard down, I feel like it's this person, but it could also be you. It could be both of you guys. Because someone is not letting their guard down, it's almost as if things will be, they'll stay at a very shallow level, and they won't really progress to any kind of relationship or any stable relationship here because of that resistance and that protectiveness or self-protectiveness that people are hanging on to. So that, to me, I feel like that's them, but it could also be you. And this is like near future kind of energy after you meet them. So don't take this as, you know, that's be all and all for this connection. But I feel like if this person and yourself do not get over that feeling of mistrust towards each other, this may not take off at all. It may remain at a shallow level. That's what I'm getting here. From the Energy Oracle, your advice here is the woman holding a coin. So I feel as if this is telling you not to worry about this person's hangups and to focus on your money, focus on your coin. We do have here that this person has some sort of perception of you as not actually, as being a little bit unstable here. So that could be true, even though it's, you know, perception. So you may be wanting to work on your physical, your finances, your job, your career, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, even your physical body, if that's what you're wanting to do. So pretty much just, if this person comes along, you'll know that it's them, but try not to put too much energy into whatever it is that they're feeling, because it has nothing to do with you. I feel like it really has more to do with what they've been through. And you should focus more so on your own stability, on your own coin, and your own value as a person, because you are valuable, because you are that girl or that guy. You are hot. So whatever it is that this person makes you feel, you have to remember that you are the prize, okay? So pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. But don't take my word for it. If you want to learn how to read tarot for yourself, I did write this book, Tarot for Lovers. We have here definitions for each card, upright and reversed, as well as a bunch of little extra goodies here. This is available on Amazon, and if you want the ebook, I have the link to my Etsy shop there as well. I also have personal readings open, so the link to my site is in the description box as well. Thank you so much for your time, pile number 2, and I'm wishing you the best. Bye bye. Pile number 3. If you chose Colin Bridgerton, this is your reading. Right. From the Lenormand deck, we have number 35. This is the Anchor. From the Daemonic Oracle, we do have Duke Boone, and this says Death, Wealth, Mediumship. From the I Am Oracle of the Gods Within, I have Zeus, I Am Leadership. I have a bunch of other cards to describe this pile as well, but I want to start with these first. First of all, this person, as soon as you meet them, you're going to feel very stable. This person feels extremely grounded. I'm getting like a Scorpio with a lot of earth placements. Or a Sagittarius with a lot of earth placements, but it doesn't have to be that way. Very intense person. This is a person that is very hard-headed as well, as what I'm getting. Once they know what they want, they go for it, and there's whatever it is that they set their heart out or mind to do, they get it done, is what I'm getting here. This person, I feel like physically they may have kind of like sharp features, like a sharp jaw or like spiky hair or something, like very sharp angular shoulders, is what I'm getting here. This person could also have like a watery kind of energy to them, a watery kind of physical attribute. So maybe like flowy hair or something like that, or blue eyes, something in the realm of what you would consider like watery in a physical way. Now, this is a very intense person. Like, this person is possibly in a leadership position. You may meet them at work, for some of you guys, in leadership. Or this is someone who owns their own business. This is someone who is like a mover or shaker. This is someone who is very decisive, and what they say goes. They may lead a group of people as well. They're slow to anger, but when they do anger, it's very intense. This person may also have a very like psychic like awareness, is what I'm getting here. A very very intuitive person. They may be a fan of horror, or a fan of like woo-woo, creepy, spiritual side of things. But I don't feel like that comes out too much, because they have to project this image of power. Okay, as I get more about this, I'm going to be sure to say it. But let's move forward. From the Haunted House Tarot, we do have the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Empress reversed. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Actually, not the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know why I said that. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So this person may be, look, and this is nothing, try not to take offense. I'm just saying what this person's perception of you may be when they meet you, okay? So this is not, perception is not always reality, okay? But this is what I'm getting. I feel like this person sees you as somebody that's going through some instability in life right now. They could be seeing you as someone who's a little bit wishy-washy, or is kind of up and down when it comes to your sense of self-confidence in a way that shows to the public. Maybe there is something about your upkeep that is a little bit on the up and down physically for you. There could be some physical ailment that they, that you have expressed, and this person is seeing you through that lens. But for the majority of you guys, obviously, because those are very specific, I feel like this person may see you as struggling to balance yourself and struggling to have a sense of empowerment and self-love. Whether that is something that you willingly or consciously say or project or not, I feel like this person's able to poke through and maybe see through a lot of people, see through you possibly. So to me, it's almost as if they feel like they know that you can be and that you are this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, but you're just not there yet because of your self-confidence is getting in the way. Like, you're not confident enough. And this person is like, it's almost as if they have this laser vision of how you could be at your best. This is a person who maybe struggles with being with people for their potential rather than for who they are at the moment. So be cognizant of that. They may feel like instructing you, ordering you around so that you can be this beautiful Queen of Pentacles that they know that you're meant to be or that you can be. So I feel as if they're looking at you and in a sense of like fatherly nurturing. And I know that, again, sounds very patronizing, but bear with me. This is just their projections, okay? This is their perception of you. So it doesn't have to be reality. But I feel as if this person will be the type to suggest things to kind of try to fix you, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like they do have this sense of like wanting to nurture you. But at the same time, the way that they do it is very cold, or can appear very cold. There is almost as if they're wanting to analyze every part of you or everything about you. Let's see what else we have here. From the Desires of God Oracle, we have Surrender. This is very fitting. And I don't pick these cards like, I don't go into the deck and just pick the cards that I want. These are the cards that come out for a specific pile, and I don't look at them. So it's I like when these cards, they just fall in place. So we have Surrender. I long to be naked in body and soul for you. But I also feel as if this is kind of them wanting you to surrender to them so that they can be, I don't know if you guys have heard the Greek tale of Pygmalion and Galatea, or, the My Fair Lady kind of archetype or theme. I feel like this person has this very, very much ingrained in them. Like, they're wanting you to surrender to them so that they can fix you and they can help you. But, you may not want that, obviously. And I'm not telling you that you should. Obviously, if this person comes around and this is not your vibe, don't. You can always say no, right? You can always put your foot down and stand strong in your boundaries. I also feel, obviously, this person, especially because they have this leadership or this sense of power, I feel as if there is a part of them that when they're intimate or wanting or fantasizing of being intimate with you, they're wanting to let go of that need to always be in control as well and just be, naked in body and soul for you. So let's see what else we have here from the Ciro Marchetti deck. We have the Tower reversed, and we have the Four of Wands in reversed. This person does not want to rock the boat. I feel like this person may be seeing you as a little bit volatile when they meet you, so they're not going to rush into getting into a relationship with you. I feel like this person has something, there's something that they have to lose, that if they're not careful with you, they could lose that. So that's either a sense of stability within themselves, within wherever it is that they are in life. If this person is married or connected to someone else, that could be their relationship with this other person. So be cognizant of that. If this person, you know, especially if they are with someone else, they're going to pick what they're used to, okay? But I'm getting here that this person, like their intent or their motivation is to, it's almost as I'm getting is like, they want to get involved, but they're tiptoeing around it because they don't want to blow up their life. So for some reason, there is this threat looming over the connection. And I feel like this person is going to be holding themselves back a lot because they don't want to spoil where they're at right now or start a relationship with you that's doomed to fail. Okay? I also am getting here that if they know that if they start ordering you around or micromanaging you, it could make the connection fail from the very beginning. From the Tinseltown Tarot, we have the Ten of Cups, the Tower, and another Tower in reverse. There's a lot of holding back here. And we have the Hermit. There's a lot of holding back in this situation. So this may not take off for a while, you know, if you're wanting it to take off. There's that potential. There's this Ten of Cups. There is a potential for this to be a very happy union for some of you guys. But I feel like people are holding on to their solitude here. There can, for some of you guys, this person can already be involved with someone else. They could already have a family, and that is why this, you know, this Tower, I can't help but think that this person may have already been involved with a family. Like, they may have family members, parents that would be opposed to this connection for some reason, or they could have another significant other around them that they're not wanting to anger or to break apart from. So you have to be very careful with this connection. Try and put yourself first before this, because it's almost as if people are keeping a part of themselves away from each other. If there's something that's being locked up or something that is not being acted on right now, or won't be acted on for a while after you meet this person. If this person is from your past, I would check, you know, to see if they're connected to anyone else. But I feel even if they're new, I would still check that. But I feel like there is this issue with, it could be bliss or it could be hell. So they're tiptoeing around whether they should engage in this or not. But I feel that you have a lot here as well. So you might also be hesitant to engage in this connection. I'm also, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I feel like this person is like the fixer type, the type of person that wants to, like, they get involved with somebody for their potential and not who they actually are. So they may be aware of this. You may be thinking that it could be great, but then again, it could, you know, be something that they'll regret. And that's why they stay away. On the other hand, we have to, you know, acknowledge these family cards and acknowledge that there might be other people involved here that they don't want to offend, okay? Now, for your advice, we have this energy card, Angel of Balance. So right here, this is almost like the Temperance card, but I feel like this is telling you not to let passion overtake you when it comes to this connection. Not to, you know, not to think with your private parts, but thinking with your head. To be a little bit sober about what's going on with this person when they come into your life. Because if you're already on a path of imbalance, this person is not going to be the person to fix you. Only you can do that. On the other hand, I feel as if you're already stable, this person may cause imbalance in your life. So don't take my word for it though. Learn for yourself. I have this book here, Tarot for Lovers. I have uprights and reversals for you to learn how to read love tarot for yourself. It's available on Amazon, and it's also available in ebook format on Etsy. All those links are below. If you want a personal reading, the link to my shop is also below. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and take care. Bye-bye.